Hey, I'm Mark Walters with BigFanboy.com. I'm sitting here with Anton Yelchin from the movie The Beaver, and really fun, man, bringing this thing out to South by Southwest. The audience reaction was fantastic. I mean, you guys got to be really pleased. I know this was a lot of hard work, and your character especially, it seemed like a lot of emotional stuff to go through in that.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I was really pleased. I hadn't actually seen the movie until yesterday was my first time seeing it as well, and it played really well, and I enjoyed the movie a lot, and I thought Mel's performance was so good. It's just really, really, really great, and so moving. And yeah, I mean, it's a very, all the characters are, it's a drama. It's a very kind of tragic story of a man disappearing within himself and sort of completely getting to the point where he's pretty much lost the people that are closest to him. And so a lot of that, and his son mirrors that. He just, in order to not be like his father, he basically disappears in a different kind of a shell.
Yeah.
And it is tragic, and it was a lot of intense. There's a lot of intensity, especially, I think Porter and Walter, they're extremely unhappy the whole time, and everything they do comes from a place of unhappiness, and I think there were rehearsals we did with Mel that were really, really illuminating for me, and just sort of really fascinating in terms of we just did a lot of sort of improv around certain ideas and about sort of pain and fear and darkness and how you can disappear and have simultaneous self-pity and self-loathing, and then have more self-loathing on top of your self-pity because you loathe the fact that you pity yourself. And it's just like the emotions just get more and more complex, and it's, it's painful but great to be able to explore that and then see that on screen, because if you don't explore it, then you don't get anything on screen.
What's it like working with Jodie as a director? She seems, she's obviously comes from a great background of so many wonderful films, and we were talking before about how this is the first film she's directed in almost 15, or I think it was like 15 years.
Yeah.
So, but what is she like behind the camera?
Well, she's brilliant. She is. I felt so lucky because I got to someone that I have so much respect for all the great kind of heavy characters she's created, to sit down and be able to work with her and figure out this person. And I think, I think the reason that the characters are very honest, and I think the reason that the work worked, like all the work that everyone put in, is because Jodie was there to sort of guide it, and had such a clear understanding of all of these all of the pain in the film, and she's just a brilliant human being, and really with an incredible amount of knowledge and understanding. And I've been saying this all day, but like, she's just a great guide. Like, she's just someone you want to have on this journey if you're going to explore these characters. I mean, I wrote her so many emails and had so many discussions with her about all these things, and every time this sort of idea got clearer and clearer. Even though there were more and more questions, it was like, she's great.
Yeah. Real quickly, because I know we got to wrap it up. What's up next for you? And just because the people that read my website are inevitably going to want to know this, is there any information on Star Trek 2?
No, I mean, I don't know any. I know we're making one.
Right.
We're definitely making one.
No plot details or anything?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
We don't know anything. I know we're making it sometime.
Is that a character you're anxious to jump back into?
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. The cast is so great. It's a great character. I look forward to going back and doing the research over again, and rewatching all the old Trek episodes, and pulling out my Trek encyclopedia and starting to do that, again. And it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. And yeah, I'm starting a movie in May called Odd Thomas, and I've got this movie Fright Night coming out in the summer, and
Can't wait.
Like Crazy in the fall, and so looking forward to more stuff.
Cool, man. This is terrific. Thank
Thanks,
you so
man.
much
Thanks
for
very
talking
much.
to us.
Thank you. I appreciate
really
it.
loved
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.